Mic check.
Mic check, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Alright, cylinder head temp. Just hit 200. Left. 1,000. 2, 1,000. Less than 7. 1, 2. 1,000. 2, 1,000. Less than 7. Sprag clutch at 75. Engine rotor split. Low RPM check. Buzzer and a light. Radio frequencies.
7 in use. Those Stearman, 5G nodes.
We've got that. 24.4, 135725. Doors closed. Friction's off. Yes, we can listen.
5005. Temperature 28, dew point 16, altimeter 2996. Expect visual approach, runway 17 in use. Those Stearman, 5G nodes in effect for Olympia Airport. Caution for bird and coyote activity on the airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Zulu.
Zulu again.
Tower information Zulu, 2154 Zulu observation. Wind 240 at 8, weather's better than 5005. Temperature 28, dew point 16, altimeter 2996.
Yeah, 240, so we can just take off to the south. We want a southwest departure. Okay. Engine coming up.
Okay.
Governor on. Guided in. Good, RPM stable, no warning lights. RPM's in the green. 2, 3 in the green. Carb heat, half. And there's no trim. Okay, so we're going to double check this real quick. Go direct. Okay, CLS. Chehalis. Proc. And then the Chehalis approach, runway 16. We are going to Realty. There, no hold, activate, Realty, clear, and we have direct to Realty.
There you go.
Heading
Got it.
205. 21, or 205, 250. No, it is 205. Get that guy out of the way. 200, 205. Okay. We are still good. Nothing to my right. Fuel trucks in front. Helicopter to my left. Going to pick up, sidestep. I guess I don't need a sidestep. I'll just pedal turn left.
Yep.
So, all right. Going up.
Going up. Ooh, nice pickup.
Okay. Clear right.
Okay.
Olympia Tower helicopter 9610 Alpha, Glacier ramp, requesting southwest departure with information Zulu.
Helicopter 9610 Alpha Olympia Tower, southwest departure is approved. Departure from ramp will be pilot on risk, winds 200 at 13.
Departure to the southwest approved at pilot's own risk, helicopter 10 Alpha.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 73179er is 3 miles north of Haver, inbound VOR Alpha, low approach.
Army 73179er, Olympia Tower, winds 220 at 15, runway 17,
Wait,
cleared low approach.
southwest.
Low approach, full runway 17 and 179.
Going 60 knots, so let's go ahead and start our climb.
Climb at
Southwest.
Southwest. That's right, the compass stopped turning.
Yep, we got compass errors.
Yep, I just like, oh yeah, we're about 210, so we're good. Clear right,
Clear left,
clear left.
which is also
Fuel
something
ground, proceed via Alpha.
Too worried.
to tell you about during ground.
Yep, and I've been reading that. I actually read the whole
Via Echo.
instruments section of the handbook today.
Yep.
So, all right. Here we are, 700.
You have controls?
Yeah, controls. All right,
You have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls. And what are you following right now with that HSI? Like what nav aid are you using right
I'm
now?
using a GPS nav aid.
Are you following
no,
the
I'm not.
VOR? Or,
Thank you.
Yep. I was just curious because I was like,
Yeah, I was like, what?
tuned into the VOR? Or?
Yep, and I did notice it was deflecting all funky, so. Yeah. I like to think I would have got there eventually, but.
Yeah. You can go up to 2,000 once you leave the airspace.
2,000 once we leave the airspace.
And I want you to try and hold a certain airspeed. You
Okay.
can pick one.
Pick one airspeed. Let's do 90 again.
Okay. In the 22, 90 was so hard to hold in that tiny ship. 80 was like my sweet spot.
Yeah, we might end up doing that. I noticed 90 is hard to hold even when I'm VFR and I'm able to see everything. So.
In the 44, I think 90's pretty good.
90's like the 80.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty stable. 100's okay in a decent day, but.
Yeah.
About a half mile right of course. Okay.
I'm gonna pull up a little bit on CarP just to get it right there. That's good.
All right.
What'd you do today?
I read that book for about 2 hours, the instrument flying handbook.
Yeah.
I played with my son. I helped him hang like an anatomy poster. He does a Kiwi crate.
Yeah.
His grandparents did that for him, and so he got one with like an anatomy.
It says turn to 162.
Message, turn to 162. Okay. 5, 17, 16. That's 16 to. Yeah, it was pretty much that.
Yeah.
Army 179er, contact Seattle departure.
Departure next, 179, thanks, sir.
You've been here basically for most of the day, huh?
Yeah, man. 7 in the morning. And then I got a night flight tonight, so, and it has to be 2 hours because it's a commercial.
You gonna go up to Boeing again?
No. So for your commercial, you have a 2-hour cross-country night flight, and it has to be a straight line distance of 50 nautical miles from your place of origin to where you land. And Boeing is like 38 miles.
So you going to Kelso?
I think Kelso's the only place. So I got a plan for you and Justin, since you guys are really close. I'm gonna do your 2-hour day VFR flight and your 2-hour night VFR
Together? Okay.
If
I'm down with that.
I'm trying to think, would that be cheaper? You know,
If we do it in the 44,
yeah, it would be cheaper. Yeah, $330 an hour versus $550, cut it in half. Yeah, it'd be a little bit cheaper. If you guys wanted to do it, we could do that.
as long as he's down,
Yeah.
just have a conversation with him about it. Let me know, because I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so I double checked with my instructor. I was like, hey, I remember you and I did a couple flights with some other students. And yeah, so I double checked that stuff with him. And like, yeah, just make sure you find some cool students and do that with.
Yeah.
Cessna 734 Foxtrot November, Olympia ground, runway 17, taxi via Echo and Bravo. Cessna 4 Foxtrot November, you're going northwest.
Gusts 13 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below.
It wasn't gusting earlier. 122.8, TTAF 118.025, confirmed.
Daughter's going to that Great Wolf Lodge tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I've heard it's a lot of fun.
South traffic, Sky 7963 Golf is turning in crosswind for runway 23 with no departure to south.
We'll be making some short approach. Number 2, skippers.
Noyad, we need to descend to 2000. We're at 2000, so we'll intercept Noyad at 2000. I'm still about a half mile off course here.
South traffic, Sky 7963 Golf is turning downwind. We are departing to the south. South.
Am I going to be expected to be on the course the whole time, or just for the final? Like, just make sure you get to the airport.
You mean as far as like how far off you are?
Yeah.
you don't want a certain amount of deflection.
Okay.
And we'll look at the PTS, the standards book, see what that is. But ideally, you know, you want it within, you know, that first half portion. So
Yeah.
and I can certainly say that you don't want full deflection.
Yeah, you're heading the wrong direction right now.
Yeah. So I want you to look at your heading. Go ahead and peek up and see where the airport is. And think if you keep going this way, you're gonna...
Yeah, I'm not gonna make that.
Also, a part of Tim's ABC is align. So you need to align. So go ahead and go straight, just straight and level. That is definitely off.
It is. Okay.
There we go. Now that gives you a more accurate depiction of...
Capital area traffic, Pacer 22 Delta on base runway 17.
Okay, so tune, it's a GPS, ID, GPS, marker beacons, GPS. Align HSI, I definitely didn't do that part, so I'll need to make sure to do that.
And did you make a 4 mile, 6 mile radio call?
I have not.
Let's do a 4 mile radio call.
Astoria traffic, exit jet 771, Challenger 350 jet, about 15 miles out on the ILS 26, Astoria.
CLS traffic helicopter 90610 Alpha, 4 miles north inbound on RNAV 16, low approach, CLS traffic.
Capos traffic, November 909, 22 Golf, wind 15, Capos.
1,220, and my MDA will be 900 after Opico, which is 3 miles. One, 6, 3.
Capos traffic, November 909, 22 Golf, downwind 15, Capos.
Western Airport 94 Delta, left base 27 left.
Astoria traffic, exit jet 771, Challenger 350 jet, 10 miles out on the ILS 26, Astoria.
CLS traffic helicopter 90610 Alpha, 2 miles to the north, inbound, straight in runway 16 on the RNAV. CLS traffic. 1,220. Do not descend below this. MDA 900.
So what are you at right now?
1,220.
Okay. And the MDA is?
900. Because, oh my god. Okay. I screwed the pooch there. Bad. I was thinking we were on course to Opico and I was waiting for...
Delta is 2 miles on 45.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So that was a complete botch.
That's okay.
That would be...
You're just off a little bit of it, you know, a little bit of altitude. Think of it that way, right? If you were at the altitude that you wanted to be at, right? So if you had just known, hey, we're going towards the runway, I know what the MDA is. So
Yeah, I don't
small
want...
mistake. Not a big deal right now.
Well, that would be not a huge issue if it was a real situation.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and turn right.
Turning right?
Clear right.
Clear right, okay.
We're still training. Still got plenty of time. You're still trying to get comfortable with these approaches and the instruments you're flying. You're doing a lot, so
3 mile 45 to the left downwind, 34.
give yourself a break. You're still doing the fundamentals, and that still looks really good. The better you make these mistakes now instead of later.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are we?
I have controls.
You have controls?
Go ahead and
is on downwind.
let's do RNAV 6 for Toledo. You can set us up for that. You can mess with the
Okay. TDO. Proc. Approach. For TDO 06, where you want to go out to the initial fix? I think we're heading that way now.
what's it called?
Hemzo? Or
Yes.
INAM?
Let's go to Hemzo.
Hemzo. No hold. Activate. Clear. Okay.
JetBlue area traffic, Pacer 22 Delta on final, runway 15, JetBlue.
Align.
Romeo's west cross, wind runway 34. Delta traffic, Cessna 4725 Delta is on left base for runway 30. Delta.
16, right about there. But we need to be going 189.
Sorry about that, guys. Cherokee Romeo's down to left cross, wind runway 34.
189.
Kayla's traffic, Cherokee 61 Juliet, runway 34.
Good to go?
Left.
I'm good. I have controls.
Actually, I have controls.
You have controls?
Go ahead and check the maximum pressure, manifold pressure we can pull
At 2,000?
at 4,000.
At 4,000. 4,000 maximum manifold pressure we can pull. It is still, if we want to use that,
Yes.
25, 23.5.
Okay. You have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls.
Where, what altitude?
Let's go to 4,000.
4,000, copy.
Let's do it.
JetBlue area traffic, Pacer 22 Delta.
190.
That's an easier switch. Just do that. 122.9.
Lake Washington traffic, flow plane 390 Charlie Charlie, heading north, climbing to 1,000.
And let's go ahead and make a 5-mile radio call for Chehalis, last radio call.
Okay. We're southwest?
Area traffic,
Yes.
Skyhawk 545 Delta Sierra, 3,200 feet over the woodland flat, doing stalls, north practice area. Full stop, Chehalis.
Chehalis traffic, helicopter 961 Sierra Alpha, 5 miles southwest, continuing southwest bound. Last call, Chehalis. And now we're on with Toledo. 3,000. Full throttle.
Got it lower. Lower collective.
Crossing with
There you go.
north to south, 2,400, descending 1,600, Vernonia traffic.
When you see that, just go ahead and lower the collective.
And Vernonia traffic, November 50, 926, landing on 27. Full stop, Vernonia traffic.
We'll be turning 057.
Lake Washington traffic, full plane November 966, Papa over the 530 bridge. We're at 800 northbound towards Champlain Point, Lake Washington. Southbridge traffic, green line code 2. Off of the roll at 1,200 feet, heading south. Delta Brown traffic. Lake Washington traffic, looking for 2 Romeo X-ray.
Toledo traffic, November 1 Juliet is downwind midfield for landing 24.
Runway traffic, left downwind, runway 27. Runway traffic, November 50926.
Toledo traffic, stationary 94 November, Mike, departing runway 24, northbound, Toledo.
That's a bit strange.
Lake Washington, helicopter 2 Romeo X-ray, stand by 20 westbound, 700 for the Lake Union. We'll do some low-level fluid work over Lake Union.
Toledo traffic, November 1 Juliet, turning base, landing 24.
Traffic, November 50926, final 27, full stop.
We're coming up on Webster Point right now. If you want, we can just hold over here for a few seconds just to let you guys get out there.
So I would say you're going to start that left turn at 2 miles.
2 miles from the turn.
Yes.
Copy.
Let's do 2.5 miles.
2.5 standard return.
Lake Union traffic, helicopter 422 Romeo X-ray coming up on Husky Stadium. We are westbound. We're actually going to stick towards the south end of Lake Union, close to the shore there.
Grove 6194 Echoes 5 to the northwest, will be crossing midfield to join a left downwind for 25 Grove.
Lake Union traffic, helicopter 2 Romeo X-ray. We're currently over the I-5 Ship Canal Bridge, southbound. We're going to be right south, and I got you in place as we switch off.
You can go ahead and start your turn.
Copy. 3 miles, beginning turn. Clear left.
Clear left.
Lake Union traffic, helicopter 422 Romeo X-ray is at 1,200 to the south end of the lake doing some photo work hovering.
Jump Quebec, Grand Elevator 700 outbound for West Point.
A little bit fast on that turn there, huh? Okay, about 2 miles to SX. At INAM 3,900. I'm going to begin descending.
North Texas area, helicopter 679 Hotel, climb midfield, flight for fun at 1,000 feet, heading southeast towards Trump. This will be my last call. North Texas area.
After SX, we are descending, or after INAM, or INAM to SX, after we hit SX is 3,100.
Lake Union traffic, helicopter 422 Romeo X-ray is over the Aurora Ridge 1,200, we'll be turning east.
That's fun.
Yeah.
24, simulated short field takeoff, Toledo.
Alright, passing SX, beginning descent. 3,100. And between 3,100. I should have been there as I hit SX. I did that. I'm reading that backward. Okay.
We want to be at 3,100.
Yeah, we want to be there now.
Yep, because that's when you start your approach.
Yep. So I'm starting this really high.
Southeast end of the lake should be a factor for you at 1,100.
Okay, so I needed to be at 3,100. I'm about 3 miles out, but we want to be at 1,360 when we hit Fighty, which is 3 miles away. 1,360, so we still got a ways to go. So I'm going to actually slow down to give myself time to descend. 80. $2,500, got about 1,000 feet to go. And one of the RPM's in the green, 1, 2, 3 in the green, carb heat is up. Lost my heading. And we are 5 miles to the, where are we, southwest?
Union 9 jump Quebec, 1,000 feet, Ballard Lock.
Are we just west?
Through the canal to Lake
We are
southwest?
west.
West,
Okay.
okay.
Helicopter 2, we're just north of the Queen Anne Towers there.
Traffic 1, Juliet is simulating engine failure, turning on runway 6, Toledo.
Toledo traffic, helicopter 9610 Alpha, 5 miles to the west, inbound on the RNAV 06. Toledo traffic. 1,000. Okay. Get back to, you want me to hold the same speed, 90 knots?
Yeah, just hold Hold in airspeed.
Okay, 90 knots, we're... Okay, and my MDA on this one is 800 feet. And we have about a half mile for me to get 1,360. Right there. Oh my goodness. There's so much going on. Okay, we are on final. MDA is 800. I need to actually be in line with the runway.
Skydive already gone. Skydive activity from 14,500 in 2 minutes. Skydive already gone, Malala.
Skydivers. In 2 minutes.
Here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Don't forget your radio calls.
Radio call, 2 miles. Toledo traffic, helicopter 9610 Alpha, 2 miles southwest on final RNAV 06, low approach, Toledo traffic. Okay, 90 knots. We don't want to go below 800 feet. Got 1 mile till I am over. And it's a straight out climb to 5,000 if I miss. Do you want me to just go straight out climb?
Yeah.
Okay, we're on it, about a half mile. 980.
Evergreen Sky, Cessna 534.
On it.
Intimidating engine out.
55. 1915. We are here.
Okay. Your altitude is 900.
Yep.
What's the MDA?
800.
Okay.
Okay. Going missed.
Traffic 1 Juliet, departing runway 24, have the helicopter in sight.
Toledo traffic, helicopter 9610 Alpha, straight out climbing. We'll be departing to the north after climb out. Toledo traffic.
After that, 1 Juliet's going to be next left traffic runway 24 Toledo.
There's 23 inches. 90 knots, continuing straight out.
I have controls.
You have controls? VFR?
Yeah, go ahead. Take a little break.
Oh, buddy. That's
Yeah.
bright.
Do you have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls. All right, let's just head back to Olympia.
All right.
And let's use the VOR.
Choose the VOR. Copy.
And
Try and hold my airspeed.
let's do 1,700 since you're close to it.
Copy. 1,700.
Our information.
Going to 4.4. Don't need to be doing that climbing right there. Okay, the VOR is 113.4, which actually looks like it's already input. We're switching it to that. Let me get on course real quick. Okay, we'll double check. That's it. Okay. Okay. Do you want me back under the foggles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have controls.
You have controls. Do we want to try and do ILS 17 or do we not have time?
No, we won't have time.
Okay. Just straight to the glacier ramp?
Yep.
Copy.
You have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls. And just keep it straight and level. I'm going to fix this HSI.
Copy. Yeah, I'll get you there someday.
Little bumpy.
Good?
Yes.
Okay.
Bird activity on the airport and possible coyotes on initial contact.
Oops. This is a little choppy. Normal warning lights. RPM's in the green. 123 in the green. Car P half.
Olympia Tower, this is helicopter 8332 Tango at on practice area 2 requesting patterns on golf.
Helicopter 8332 Tango, Olympia Tower, make left close traffic. Taxiway Golf clear for takeoff. Report on the left downwind.
Clear for takeoff, report left downwind, taxiway Golf, helicopter 8332 Tango.
Cessna 6268 Delta Olympia ground, roger. Runway 17, taxi via Echo and Bravo.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 8332 Tango, left downwind, taxiway Golf.
Helicopter 8332 Tango, taxiway Golf, cleared for the option. Report on the go. Wind 200 at 10.
Taxiway Golf, cleared for the option, report on the go, 200 at 10, 32 Tango.
This is a little bumpier than it was on the way down here.
Yeah.
We got Justin right after this.
Yeah.
Liberty Tower, helicopter 803 Alpha, on Whiskey, requesting the grass of practice area 2 within Patterns Golf.
Grass. What?
The grass.
I'm waiting to hear this response.
Yeah.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, say again your request, please.
We're requesting practice area 2 within the parameters of the Patterns of Golf, just to possibly share with company traffic.
Oh, okay.
Don't smash rotors.
Stand by momentarily.
Whiskey Tower, Skyhawk 6268 Delta, holding short at runway 17, ready for departure.
That's the 6268 Delta Olympia Tower. Would you like the left or the right downwind to the north?
Whatever works for you, 6268 Delta.
That's 6268 Delta. Just advise on departure. Either one's fine with me. Runway 17, clear for takeoff. Wind 180 at 10.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17, and we'll opt in for right traffic for 6268 Delta.
6268 Delta, copy right downwind. Thanks. Helicopter 8332 Tango, do you mind if company traffic comes over and uses the grass to the south side of the taxiway?
Yes, I do.
Tell us to go jump.
Go away.
Doesn't bother us one bit. 32 Tango.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, you can expect your request momentarily. Continue holding on Whiskey. I have traffic departing, runway 17.
But I will hold here on Whiskey 3 Alpha, thanks.
Alright, we got some cancerous plumes over here, so let's go this direction. Left heading 320.
You can expect
Our towers that I keep trying to take you over.
Yeah.
And
Cautiously.
keep you on the right close traffic back to Golf Taxiway unless we get anybody who wants to use 826. Right now we don't have anybody for 826.
Roger that. Actually, we were wondering if we could switch over to Patterns on Whiskey because the winds are a little bit more on the south. 32 Tango.
Helicopter 832 Tango, copy. Your company traffic is just a beam the run-up for runway 35, waiting to get over to your area. Do you have them in sight?
Roger, we got them in sight. Appreciate your help. 32 Tango.
Helicopter 832 Tango, no problem. Cross runway 17, and Whiskey Taxiway is approved. Maintain visual on your company traffic. They'll be going eastbound to take your spot.
Visual on the traffic. Whiskey approved. 32 Tango. Appreciate the help.
Helicopter 803 Alpha, your company traffic's leaving Golf Taxiway over to Whiskey Taxiway. You can cross runway 17, and all of practice area 2 is yours.
Copy that, cross 17, practice area 2. 3 Alpha, thanks for the help.
Olympia's got to have some of the most patient tower operators.
Yeah. Yeah, if it was Tacoma, I'd just be like, unable. No. Not even going to deal with this today.
Tacoma Tower, may I land here? Unable.
Yeah.
Tower, we are on the go on Taxiway Whiskey 32 Tango.
Helicopter 8332 Tango, thanks. Traffic half mile to the southwest of the field. We'll be right downwind to the north. Skyhawk out of 1000.
Roger, we got him in sight. 32 Tango.
Helicopter 8332 Tango, report on the right downwind for Taxiway Whiskey.
Reporting right downwind. 32 Tango.
I want you on this radial.
Copy.
That way we come in more southeast.
Yeah. So when I'm making like little adjustments to the collective, I usually put my thumb on the seat and just like use that as a guide.
Yeah.
Is that something you or you know anybody does?
Nope.
Should I avoid that?
I don't see anything wrong with it. It's up to you.
I feel like if there's a situation where I don't have that in another helicopter, it might be a bad habit to have.
No, I think you're fine. I want you to catch that needle for me.
I need to make more of a turn.
Yes. I'd bring that white needle to the very top of that neon one and just keep it right on top of it.
The lubber.
Yeah.
Just learned that term today.
And let's go down to 1,300.
1,300.
Actually, let's do... There we go. I am starving.
Yeah?
I didn't eat breakfast because I didn't want to have food in my mouth from breakfast going over to the dentist at 11.
And you haven't eaten since?
Well, I got back and I ate my breakfast for lunch, and now I'm hungry for my lunch that I didn't eat yet. I know, I'm messing with you.
You're good. I'm
There
just
we go.
trying to hold airspeed while you're doing that. Oh, shoot.
Temperature's 28, dew point 15.
Find out what their
Altimeter
information is.
2995. Expect visual approach runway 17 in use. Notice to airmen 5G NOTAMs in effect for Olympia Airport. Contact flight service frequencies for additional information. Hazardous weather information, convective segments 8 Whiskey and 10 Whiskey are valid for Washington and available on flight service frequencies. Use caution for bird activity on the airport and possible coyotes. On initial contact, advise you have Alpha.
Alpha. Olympia Tower helicopter 90610 Alpha, 5.5 to the south, inbound for Glacier Ramp with information Alpha.
Helicopter 9610 Alpha, Olympia Tower, continue inbound, report 1 mile southeast for the Glacier Ramp. Have R-22 operating in practice area 2 near the retention pond.
Report 1 mile south, we'll be looking for traffic, helicopter 10 Alpha.
You said southeast.
Correction, 1 mile southeast, 10 Alpha.
Helicopter 10 Alpha, thanks.
Olympia Tower, 1 check.
I have controls.
You have controls.
Go ahead and go VFR.
220 at Niner.
220, okay.
You have controls?
I have controls.
You have controls. Alright, you can fly this however you want.
Okay.
Do you want the friction on it?
Yeah, I had it on while I was doing that, but
Gotcha.
okay,
Helicopter 8332
We'll move
take
that
report
now.
on right downwind for text to a Whiskey.
Report right downwind.
Do you put it all the way on?
No, halfway.
Okay.
Give it just a little bit of holding power while I can still manipulate it.
Gotcha.
All right. Wind 220. So Not ideal landing from the south.
220.
Over that way.
Yeah.
So it's like right there. It's coming from our, 8 o'clock right now. It'd be coming from our 9 o'clock, maybe 10 when we land.
It would be our 9 o'clock. So
I'd prefer not to, but we could do that.
it's up to you. You can do what you want. You can go around the windsock, or you can just take the LTE and.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Up to you.
I'll request landing along Whiskey, or along Echo.
Okay.
We're drifting to the right really fast. So
Yeah.
clearly there's a wind over there.
And you can also request Echo Taxiway
Just
next to Glacier Ramp.
okay. Wind check.
Wind 220 at 8.
At 8, okay. Yeah, we're okay. I can handle 8 knots.
Olympia Tower, helicopter 8.
Helicopter 8332 Tango, taxiway Whiskey, cleared for the option, report on the go.
And practice area 2 is these tree. No, it's over there.
Over here. I got him in sight.
Copy. Olympia Tower, helicopter 9061 Sierra Alpha. We'd like to land on Echo Taxiway if possible, and we have that traffic area, or that traffic in sight in practice area 2.
Helicopter 961 Sierra Alpha, approved as requested. Do you want direct Echo Taxiway or inbound from the north to Echo?
Direct Echo to Glacier Ramp.
Helicopter 961 Sierra Alpha, overflight Echo Taxiway is approved. Echo Taxiway at Glacier, clear to land. Wind 200 at 8.
Echo approved to land. Wind 200 at 8. Thanks, 1 Sierra Alpha.
Helicopter 803 at Alpha, R44 traffic's approaching the 26 numbers east of your position for Echo Taxiway. They do have you in sight.
Okay, I'm in sight 23 at Alpha.
All right.
All right, 50 feet, 50 knots.
50 feet, 50 knots. There's 50 knots. And there's 50 feet. 100 feet. Yeah, stay close. Just in case something crazy happens.
And you can park wherever you want.
I'm just going to get us into ground effect before I slow down anymore. That pitot tube doesn't think we have any wind.
Yeah.
I'm just going to park on the Whirly Girls.
Okay.
Unless you would like to be on the other end.
No, I don't care.
Copy.
Wherever you want.
All right.
And if you want to face out,
I'm going to be nice and face out for Justin.
Okay.
Do it for Justin. Okay. All right. Let's. Ooh, buddy. Turn around. Turn it around.
Okay.
That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. So, slowly.
Clear on the left.
Clear on the left, clear on the right. We're going to descend a little bit here. Okay, let's find. I know there's tanker trucks back there, so I'm going to scooting to the right.
Yep.
And we are here. Where is she? There she is.
Oh,
You didn't even feel that.
That was nice. Okay.
Like, friction on. Car beat down. Friction on. Doors open. Yeah. Governor off. Rolling down.
Okay.
I like that landing.
Olympia Tower, helicopter guardian 2 is over Squally.
guess we didn't need to land outside it. I normally do.
Ah, you're good.
I was just on somewhat of an autopilot, like, oh yeah, we can't land